my colleagues, senior officers of the commands. Good morning, all the other senior officers of the command, the area commanders, the DPOs, and other tactical commanders, other senior officers of the command. Today, I've had me the opportunity to first of all address the press and let the press know what we are doing to ensure that the conduct of police personnel conformed with what we have in the Electoral Act. So today, we are going to lecture our personnel on the standard operation guidelines and rules for police officers and that of law enforcement agency on election security duty, as against the infundrance of our security arrangement, which is very elaborate to ensure security before, during, and after the elections. And mostly, this will dwell on the mandate of the Nigerian Police Force in securing the electoral process. The role of the Nigerian Police Force in securing the electoral process encompasses a wide range of activities, which includes the following. 1, ensuring the safety and security of all persons and property, including equipment, electoral materials, such as forms, resource sheets that are being utilized for the process. The protection equally of the ad hoc staff and the permanent staff of LASEX in the state. All other stakeholders equally are to be protected. All other stakeholders that will be involved in this election are equally to be protected. I mean those who have been accredited by LASEX to be part of this electoral process will equally be protected. We are to ensure that this protection is extended to period before, during, and after the voting exercise without any bias. We are also to ensure strict compliance and enforcement of the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Electoral Act, the Police Act 2020, the Criminal Code, the Penal Code, and Violence Against Person Prohibition and other requisite law. You agree with me that as election is going on, normal activities will equally be going on across the state. We must equally ensure that people are safe in their homes, people are safe on the street, and people are safe as they commute around, so that we will not say because election is going on, then we leave our primary responsibility. We are going to ensure proper protection throughout the 13,325 polling units that are spread across the 3 senatorial districts of the state. This election is taking place in 20 local government area and 37 LCDA. And both the local government area and the LCDA are on the same platform in this election. 15 political parties are participating in this election. And we have met with them before, and we have met with other stakeholders, including the political party under the auspices of IPAC, and they have been cooperating with us. I want to make bold to say that from the period of our preparation before the elections, which are the period of nomination, period of primaries, and period of campaigns and rally, everything has been very peaceful. We have ensured implementation of this security arrangement to ensure a free, secure, and itch-free process, and that has taken place. There is no any singular act of violence that has been recorded throughout this period that I'm talking to you about. Meeting today with all the senior officers is to bring their mind to bear on what is their responsibility during the election coming up on Saturday, in line with the Electoral Act. This is not the first time we are meeting. We have met severally in respect of our security arrangement for this election. Equally of note is our responsibility to ensure that we manage crowd, that crowd control is very effective, and traffic management at all electoral related and all electoral related activities of a political party, convention, congresses, party rally, like I've said earlier on, that we are maximum security. We equally, to ensure security, so that when we ensure maximum security, there will be an enabling and a conducive environment for peaceful conduct of the election, to make the election to be credible. We are going to inch on this to ensure that all our officers conform with the Electoral Act in their behaviors and in their conduct during and after the election. So as I speak with you, the show of force exercise, which I was part of, I flagged it up this morning. I was with them, and I have to take time off to come and address this gathering. It's still going on. The show of force exercise is to send message to the public in the sense that to build the confidence of the voters and the electorate to be able to come out boldly to come and cast their votes on Saturday without any fear of apprehension. And at the same time, sending strong messages to who will be criminals or people who are planned to perpetrate evil or cause disruption of the process, to know that we are ready for them, and to equally know that all the agencies led by the Nigerian police force in terms of election security, including the military and other security and safety agency, we are all working on the same page. As internal security, as it has to do with internal security, police is the lead agency. And in this state, all other agencies have been cooperating with us, especially those agencies that are directly complementing our effort in ensuring law and order and protection of life and property across the state. So the show of force exercise is going to be for today and is equally going to take place tomorrow. Our deployment for the election have been concluded, and police personnel have started moving to the location for which they are assigned. For the officers that were sent to us on our request to the Inspector General of Police, IGP Olohundare Jimoh, Egbetokun, PhD, MNI, he has approved all our requests, and more than 8,000 personnel from the contiguous state to Lagos, which is about 6 states, are coming, and equally the specialized units such as the PMF, the SPU, the CTU, and others are equally joining them, and their deployment are equally been done. So we want you to help us to send the message to residents and Lagosians that when they see police personnel and other data of security agency moving in large number, there shouldn't be any panic or apprehension. They are going to ensure that election is free and fair under a secure and safe environment. So we'll keep you posted as events unfold, but we are very, very confident that we are good to go into the election. So we want parents and guardians and opinion leaders and religious leaders to prevail on their children and their adherents to be law-abiding and not to engage in any act that can cause disturbance of the process anywhere throughout the state. So we are sending this note of warning that anybody apprehended for any criminal act in relation to the election or any criminal act outside the premises of the election, the full weight of the law will be made to bear on such an individual. We are going to promptly arrest the individual, we are going to investigate such, and we are going to prosecute them. So we are good to go. We want to assure Lagosians of their safety, and we want people to go out to be confident to go and cast their vote on 12th of July, which is Saturday, 2025. Thank you, and God bless you. In addition, I earlier announced restriction of movement, which is to take off from 6 a.m. on Saturday, 12 July 2025, and should end, as at the time the voting will end, by 3 p.m. 12 July 2025. We have done an adjustment to this restriction based on the need of people on extreme medical emergency and other contiguous emergency cases, and putting into cognizance a lot of citizens of Nigeria and that of other countries that have traveling plan to go out of this country and to come back. So the time has been reviewed to 6 a.m. in the morning to 3 p.m. in the afternoon for the election. So we want to encourage people coming into Lagos from other parts of the country and from outside the shore of this country to know that the restriction has been drawn down from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. And that restriction is only on vehicular restriction. It's now going to take place between 6 a.m. in the morning to 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We are very hopeful that residents and visitors to Lagos State will cooperate with us on this. We have equally made available our distress call numbers that will be made available to you for the purpose of circulating to general public in case of any distress. Our operation, there's going to be a joint operation room at the command headquarters, Lagos State Police Command headquarters. All the security and safety agency who are part of the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security are going to be there, and that is going to be the hub for any report or any infraction or anything noticed, so that we can respond jointly to the situation. Thank you.